Hi, this is Dr. Eberts. I'm wanting to give you part 3 of changing the spiritual climate. Now, before we can change the spiritual climate, we must remember that we have to have a working knowledge of one of our primary tools, and that is relational or prayer evangelism. This method of evangelism is ideal for people who are shy or timid. The foundation is this: we must talk to God about our neighbor before we talk to our neighbor about God. The first step in this process of relational evangelism is to say peace, to speak peace and blessing over your neighbor, your fellow worker, your classmate, etc. If a man of peace is there, your peace will rest upon him, Jesus said in Luke 10, verse 5 and 6. Your neighbors may come to you and say something like this: "When I see you walking by, I get a positive vibration." What they mean is that in your presence, they feel something tangible and they like it. Now, if I'm driving and I accidentally cut somebody off while driving, I can often feel the other driver's silent curses, even if he or she doesn't make any obscene gesture or give me an angry blast of the car horn. I feel it first on the back of my neck and then maybe inside of me. If a child of God can feel a curse that is energized by the powers of darkness, how much more will the lost feel a blessing that is energized by the power of God and the blood of Jesus? This is why we bless our neighbors. They will begin to come around because they feel blessed. Sinners love to hang out with Jesus because there was just something about him that drew others to him. Our neighbors should feel the same way about us, as we are his representatives, Jesus' representatives on earth. Now that takes us to the next step: two-way fellowship. Once you've broken the ice with your neighbors, don't rush to share the gospel with them. Fellowship is the next step, not proclamation. Proclamation is the last step. If you are invited to these formerly neglected sinners for dinner, don't ambush them with the 4 spiritual laws between hamburgers and apple pie. Be patient. You may wonder, what value is there in fellowship with the lost unless I share the gospel with them? Fellowship provides an opportunity to show unconditional acceptance and welcoming our neighbors just the way they are instead of the way we want them to be.